Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. And look, he also have video here with this scammer. Look here, he have decoding days and French and Swedish interview. He make videos with all the other scammers. Look, that's why they comment each other. Look, they make video together, these fake shit people. The scammers make videos together. All the scammers here are working together. These days of French and Swedish together with language come up. Lamont gives the definitive breakdown of Anki for language learning. Oh, why you talk about Anki and the other language learning apps and things like that, or like that? You want to make money only? Blah 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 blah. Lamont language learning hero is Matt versus Japan. Okay, so Matt versus Japan is his language learning hero. Really? Let's see here. Has Lamont ever been helped by his own advice in language learning? I don't think he have been helpful in anything, only scamming people. He has only been helpful in scamming people. Has Lamont ever been helped by his own advice in language learning? Ah, fucking shitholes, man. What is Lamont's most important characteristic as a language learner? I will tell you what his most important characteristic about language learning is to make YouTube videos to put some links to scam people. The most important about his characteristic is that he puts some YouTube links in his videos to scam people. Fucking shit people. Will Lamont study another language again? I think he's done with French forever. He's done with French forever, but still he called his YouTube channel Days of French and Swedish. And he did not learn any French or Swedish or any language. They're just some scammers scamming people. Lamont's final words and advice on language learning. Okay, the scammer who gave up on French. The scammer who gave up on French and didn't learn anything in French or Swedish or in Arabic. He wants to give you language learning advice. The scammer who can only speak English. The scammer who can only speak English and cannot learn any other language. He wants to give you language learning advice. Like, what kind of world are we living? What kind of world are we living where the clown who can only speak one language, English, and he cannot learn any other language, he wants to give you language learning advice. And then you have some links here to link you and some other bullshit here. Fucking shit people. Hey guys, here is the second part of the interview with Lamont. The first interview we get a bit more personal, but in this one we get technical. Thumbs up if you would like to see this collab again. Really, fucking shit people. Luca is amazing at so many languages. When I first heard him speak Polish with a Polish guy, I thought he sounded native. Now I have heard more native Polish speakers. I can hear that he isn't, but his Polish accent is still miraculous. Yeah, his accent, that he just practiced the accent and pronunciation. He practiced the accent and pronunciation, and then he will read from a script. They will just practice the accent and pronunciation, then they read from a script. Just some bullshit, all of you fucking shitholes, man. Which language am I interested to learn in the future and why? And then you have how many languages here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really? So you want to learn 10 language, or you want to learn some of those 10 language? Ah, fucking bullshit, man. Here again, decoding days of French and Swedish and interview. It's the same one or different one, this one? No, this is the second part, the same one. Where's the first part? Here, understanding days of French and Swedish, an interview on. This is the first one.
From
This is the first part I did with one of my favorite language YouTubers. One of your favorite language YouTubers, really? Language YouTuber? Making YouTube channels to scam people and then you call yourself language YouTubers. Making YouTube channel to scam people and then you call yourself language YouTubers. Lamont's language learning story. I have his language learning story on my video. Watch his language learning story on my video. I have video about this days of faking and scamming. Watch his language learning story there. Lamont's experience with German in high school. Really? Lamont and I was terrible student at school. So you were terrible student in school and suddenly now you can speak other language and you are very smart suddenly now. I'm very sure you're still very terrible students and you did not even finish high school, or maybe you finished high school only or something like that. I'm very sure you're just some low intelligent scammers. What Lamont is trying to do with his Swedish nowadays. I have showed in my videos his fake Swedish. Blah 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 bullshit. Fucking shithole scammers. Let's see if there's anything here. What has Lamont learned about the process of language learning that he wouldn't have discovered if he didn't drop French? Yeah, really. Lamont and teaching his baby son Swedish. He teach his baby son Swedish or he teach him how to become a scammer like him. So this Lamont, this guy, days of French and Swedish, he have a son. I think he teach his wife and son to be scammers also. This Lamont, I'm very sure he teach his son to become scammer. Maybe soon his little son, maybe his son will make some YouTube video, a little kid saying that he can speak 10 or 20 language or something. Same like the other kid who are 4 years old. They say that 4-year-old kid can speak 8 language or 14 language. Maybe Lamont, this guy, days of French and Swedish, maybe he will make some video of his little kid speaking 10 or 20 language or something like that. He will teach his kid to become scammer. He will teach his kid how to scam people, this Lamont. He will teach his kid to be a scammer and liar. Our main strategy to keep our children interested in the language we are teaching them. Yeah, your strategy to teach your kids to become scammers, same like you. Your strategy to teach your kids to become scammers, same like you fucking shit scammers. Yeah, fucking shit scammers, man. You can force them, you can teach them to scam people. You can teach your kids to scam people, you fucking shitholes. Fucking shit scammers, man. They want to say that I'm the bad guy and there's something wrong with me or something like that, and they are the scammers. Like, what kind of world are we living where the scammers want to make like the good guy is the bad guy? Like, we're living in an opposite world. We're living in an opposite world. We're living in an opposite world where the good guy is the bad guy and the bad people are the good people. Really? They want to make the good guy the bad guy and the good, and they want to make those bad people are the good people. So you are the good people, you scammers and liars are the good people, and me telling the truth about you is the bad guy. Really? What kind of joke is this? Learn a language, change the world. Yeah. Understanding this fresh English. The 40-hour, 7-day language challenge is coming shorts. Okay. Using reflection. Let's see here from the start here. Let's see here from the start. This fake shithole, man. Look, language come up, and language learner on the come up. He just have some 2-minute videos or 3-4 minute videos speaking language. Just some fucking shit scammer. And many of his videos is just like 1 minute or 2-minute videos or half-minute video. You have here half-minute video speaking Russian. Speaking Russian for half-minute or 1 minute. Now you can speak Russian. We should give you a Nobel Prize. You should get a Nobel Prize because you can speak Russian in a video for half-minute. Really.
So I've had this idea channel for a long time now, and I just saw a video from Gary Vee like 10 minutes ago saying to basically do a channel for the idea.
I found myself moving from the United States to Mexico City, where I discovered a love of languages and foreign languages. I'm currently at level C1 speaker of Spanish and have been studying Russian since January 2019. This is my language come up. Really, you are C1 in Spanish? You're C1 in Spanish? Really? Bullshit. And I don't even care if you can speak Spanish or whatever. Who cares? But I'm very sure you're just full of bullshit.
I have been holding on to for a while now, so myself. 6 years ago, my dad, how I could impart something that I did. Even one day I want to be a Spanish. Now I'm in my first years, but
okay, we know now you can speak English for 1 minute or 2 minutes, and here you have some. The next video is just singing some song in Russian. He memorized a song in Russian and sing a song for less than 3 minutes in Russian. And then here this one in Spanish. Less than 3 minutes singing in Russian, and some of the time there's some music. Like he's not even singing the whole time, because some of the time there's some music. Really? You can speak Russian? Fucking bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit. And I think he responds some people here, look. He will respond people, but I'm very sure he just used Google Translate. He will use Google Translate, or he will just click here and translate like that. Look, translated by Google. Okay, I can also understand Russian now. He sang beautifully. Well done, Mark. See, I can also understand Russian now. I can just click here and translate. Thanks a lot. Okay, translate by Google. He can also just translate by Google. He can copy this comment, or he can just click on translate. He can just click on translate here, and then he can go to Google Translate and write in English, thanks a lot in English, and he can translate it to Russian, and then he can just copy the translation. He can copy that Russian translation and put it here saying thanks a lot. Bullshit. Unbelievable. Now will you study Hungarian? Love you. He will study 100 language. He will study 100 language, same like the other fake polyglots. He will study 100 language, same like all the other fake shit people. And here is the Spanish one. 5 minutes Spanish, but it's just something about pronunciation. It's just about pronunciation, like he will speak in English and then he will say some words in Spanish.
I wrote a text, and it's a text that I'll be using to practice. So I'm going to go through it and really concentrate on the sounds of.
And here you say, as some of you may know, I have been living in Mexico since 2014. While I have had the opportunity to speak a good amount of Spanish, I do work in English all day. So you want to say that you've been in Mexico since 2014 and learning Spanish for how many years like that? For 4, 5, 6 years like that, for some years like that, learning Spanish in Mexico. How do you know if you have lived in Mexico since 2014? How do you know if it's real? If you have lived there since 2014, how do you know if it's real? Maybe just make up this story that you have been living there for 5-6 years, so people will think that you can speak Spanish. I can also say that, oh, I have go and live in Italy for 5 years now, I can speak Italian. Then make another video saying that I have been living in Spain for 5 years now, I can speak Spanish. Then make a video saying that I have been living in Germany for 2 or 3 years now, I can speak German. Then I can make a video also saying, oh, I have been living in France for 3 years, I can speak French. I can just also make some fake videos and fake stories. Same like all of you, you just make some fake videos and fake stories about you go and live in some country and learning the language. And even if you can speak Spanish, who cares? Who cares even if you can speak Spanish? And you're not speaking Spanish in this video, just say few words how to pronounce them in Spanish.
And where I mess up or I don't do so well, I'm going to stop, repeat. Until that I feel that it's alright, right? Alright. Como seguro, ya saben, a mí me gustan mucho los idiomas. Es claramente una de las pasiones más grandes que he tenido en mi vida. Les quiero contar un poco acerca de cómo aprendí este idioma.
And it looks like he's just looking at some text. Also in the Russian, it looks like he's looking to the side. Look, you can see he's looking to the side. He's just reading from some computer. They're all fake. He's just reading the words from the computer. Even he will only say a few words, but still he will read them from the computer or from some text. They're all fake. They will just read the text and then they will say they can speak the language. He's just looking there to the side and reading the text. He cannot even speak the language. He cannot even say a few words in the language. Just fake, all of them. All of the scam community are fake.
Pues la historia empezó hace mucho cuando se conocieron mis papás. Mi mamá es estadounidense y mi papá.
He's looking to the side and reading the whole text. He's looking to the side and reading the whole text. And you could see before he will look more to the camera. Now he's looking a little bit to the side. He's reading the whole text. Also, you could hear the keyboard. You could hear something like the keyboard or the mouse. He's just using the computer and reading the text from the computer. So if you read something in Spanish and only some words in Spanish, then you can speak Spanish because you read from the computer.
Más grandes que he tenido en mi vida. Les quiero contar un poco acerca de cómo aprendí este idioma. Pues la historia empezó hace mucho cuando se conocieron mis papás. Mi mamá.
Did you hear the sound of the keyboard and the mouse? He clicks something on the keyboard, then he clicks on the mouse button. If you listen good, you will hear the sound of the keyboard and also he click on the mouse button. He's just looking at the computer and reading from the computer. He's looking at the computer and reading from the computer. He cannot speak Spanish. And this about him being in Mexico since 2014 is just some bullshit story. It's just some made up story. He just makes some lying story that he have been in Mexico since 2014. So people will think he can speak the language. If you have been there since 2014, why you make a video in 2020? You make a video 6 years later. So why you did not make a video in Mexico in 2014 showing us that you're in Mexico and that you're learning the language in Mexico in 2014? Why you put a video in 2020 if you was there in 2014? They're just making some bullshit. And I'll move back again. I will try to listen good. You will hear the sound of the keyboard and the mouse. You can hear the sound of the keyboard and then he will also click the button of the mouse. You can hear that he is clicking on the keyboard or moving the keyboard and then he click on the mouse also. You can hear that he's using the computer. You can hear the sound of the keyboard and the mouse because he's looking and reading from the computer. Just listen good now. Try to listen and hear the sound of the keyboard and also when he click on the mouse button.
Les quiero contar un poco acerca de cómo aprendí este idioma. Pues la historia empezó hace mucho cuando se conocieron mis papás. Mi mamá es estadounidense. Papás.
Did you see he moved his hands? He moved his arm there. You could see there was some movement. He moved his arm on the right side. His left arm, but for you it's on the right side. Here on the right side, he moved his arm there on the right side to click the mouse, click on the mouse button. Maybe he clicked the next page, or something like that to read the next lines. It's just some fake shit. They're all fake. He's just reading from a computer, and you can hear the sound of the mouse and the keyboard.
Mi mamá is a...
Did you hear the sound of the keyboard? No, on the mouse and the keyboard? I'll play it one more time here. Try to listen here after 3, 4, 5 seconds like that. You will hear some sound of the keyboard and some sound of the mouse, because he just using the computer to look and read from the computer. It's just some fake shit.
No se conocieron mis papás. Mi mamá is a... Mi mamá es estadounidense y mi papá era mexicano. Mi mamá es mira. Les quiero contar un poco acerca de cómo aprendí este idioma. Pues la historia empezó hace mucho cuando se conocieron mis papás. Mi mamá empezó hace mucho cuando se conocieron mis papás. Mi mamá
Can you see his hand there? You can see his hand, but it's very blurry. You can see his hand there, his fingers. You can see his hand and fingers there. It's very blurry. Just put his hand there on the mouse and the keyboard to see the next page. He just put his hand he put his hand there on the mouse and the keyboard like that to move to the next page, to read the next lines. He's just reading the whole text. He's reading the whole text. He's just some fake shit. He cannot speak Spanish. He cannot speak Russian or anything. He's just some fake shit.
Mi mamá es estadounidense y mi papá era mexicano. Mi mamá estudió para ser maestra de español y me contó que pensaba que iba a tener una vida bilingüe.
He's just looking and reading from the computer. You're looking and reading from the computer. You cannot speak the language. You're just some fake shit, man.
Pero no fue así, porque por alguna razón mi vida iba destrozado. Y obviamente estaba destrozado.
Listen again here after a few seconds again. You will hear the sound of the computer or the computer mouse like that. He's just using the computer and he's looking there to the side and reading from the computer. Just some fake bullshit. Look his hand there. You can see he moves his arm. You can see he moves his arm, not the one on his neck, not the hand on his neck, not the hand on his face, on his neck, the other hand. He just moves his hand there to the computer or to the mouse to see the next page. He moves his hand to the computer, to the mouse to move to next page. He's just looking and reading a script. You can see he's looking there on the computer and he moves his hand there or his arm there. He moves his arm and hand there to look the next page. Just some fake shit. He's just reading the whole text. The whole Spanish text he's reading. And this about him going to Mexico and living in Mexico, I think it's just some bullshit. And if he did go to Mexico, I think he did not even learn the language. He did not learn Spanish. It's all fake. Listen again after a few seconds. You will hear that there's some sound from the computer or from the mouse. From the mouse and keyboard, you can hear some sound like that. And you will also see him move his arm.
Y aprender español. Para... Aquí quería decir...
Just some fake bullshit. You cannot speak Spanish, you're just some fake shit. And your Russian videos are also fake. Just few minutes Russian videos. 33 seconds Russian, 1 minute Russian, 1 minute Russian. and something about Netflix and some other Russian video for 1 minute. Just some Russian videos for 1 minute means that you can speak Russian. Some Russian videos for 1 minute or half minute, then you can speak Russian. It's all fake and you're just reading from a script and you just memorize few things. All this 1 minute video speaking language. Wow. Wow. I should be jealous. I should be very jealous that you can make some fake videos. I should be very jealous that you make some fake videos speaking for 1 minute in Russian or half minute in Russian. Yeah. Really. Just some half minute, 1 minute videos speaking Russian. Just some fake shit. I studied the Russian language, then he was speaking English. Like the long videos, he was speaking English.
That I was doing. And then I'll just write the word that I mean. That I was doing. And a new girl, and that went really well as well. So I think that those two classes with the
I studied the Russian language full-time for 40 hours in 7 days. This is what happened. What happened is that you made a video speaking in English. What happened is that you made a video speaking in English telling us about learning Russian. My name is Mark. I am an American living in Mexico. An American. Another fake American polyglot or want to be a polyglot. Another fake American want to be a polyglot. Or even if you don't want to make a polyglot, he is still making some YouTube channel to scam people. Just some fake shit, all of them. This big scam community, language learning scam community. My name is Mark. I'm an American living in Mexico. I love to study and speak Russian. Since I will not be able to go to Russia this year to study Russian, I studied the Russian language full-time at home. No work, no English, only me and my target language, 40 hours in 7 days. This is what happened. If anyone wants to do this challenge, if anyone wants to do, you cannot even speak your own language English correctly. It should be if anyone wants to do. If anyone wants to do the challenge, let's label it with the 40 blah blah, the 40 hours 7-day language challenge. Also a big thanks to Days of French and Swedish for being so cool. Big thanks to shit Days of faking and scamming. A video about his Russian language learning, but he was speaking English. A video about his Russian language learning, but he was speaking English. Only he can make half minute or 1 minute video speaking Russian. Only can make 1 minute or half minute video speaking Russian.
This took for the first time, you know, you're just getting to that I was doing, and like this active engagement with the language. And the real cool thing about on the last day when I was watching some, you know, I felt that's the word that I mean, but I won't say it. So my first podcasts, movies, series, probably
The whole video is in English talking about learning Russian. The whole video is in English talking about learning Russian. When he make an 18-minute video, then he will just speak in English. Even if it's about learning Russian, then he will speak in English. When he want to speak in Russian, then he will make half-minute videos, like 30 seconds or 55 seconds, 46 seconds, 56 seconds, 50 seconds, 31 seconds, 1 minute, 29 seconds, 47 seconds, 40 seconds. Just make some half-minute, 1 minute or 1.5 minute videos speaking Russian. Here, American speaks Russian after a year and a half. Then it's like 7 minutes. Let's see if he will speak for 7 minutes or if it's fake or what.
И я понимаю больше, чем я. Друзья, меня зовут.
American speaks Russian after a year and a half. Zero grammar study. The whole world knows how hard Russian is. I heard this for many years before studying it, so I knew starting off with grammar would be bad. I have tried to acquire as much of the language as possible. Here is a glimpse of what I was able to achieve in this time. A big thanks to Ilona or Katya, Ivan, Max from Russian with Max, who produce such great content for the Russian learner. Okay, so you are telling us about some other people helping you scamming and faking, or what? Are they also scammers same like you? Well done, Mark. This is such a progress in such a short time. Of course, he can learn a language in 1 week, same like the other polyglot. Yeah. And he will reply here in Russian, also using Google Translate or something. I think this Valeria, I see she comment many of the polyglot YouTubers. She really likes supporting them. I don't know if she's also some fake polyglot or what the fuck. How I maintain 6 languages polyglot in 13 minutes. Progression versus maintains in languages polyglot. Yeah. Switching languages non-stop. Ah, fucking bullshit, man. Going to language meets up in Seattle. So she go to the scammer meetings. All the scammers are working together. All those fake shits, whole scammers are working together. Polyglot personality. You mean your scammer personality? Broken telephone game, polyglot edition. Then she put here Lindy Boats and this other fake people also. All the scammers are working together. All this fake shithole scam community. All this scam community are working together. United States of scammers. United States of scammers. All those scammers that are working together. She is from USA and this guy is from USA. Lindy Boss is from USA. Luca Lamparello from USA. And many other polyglot, they're from USA. Cool Langs is from USA. Laushu from USA. So many of those fake scammers from USA. And I'm sure he just used Google Translate for this fuck shit. All of the scammers working together. Then he will respond here just using Google Translate to respond or something like that. All of the scammers working together. Okay, you can... Thanks a lot for watching. I'm glad you liked the video. Let's see here also. This one here. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you hear me speak your own language. So almost the same comment. You just copy the comment or change it a little bit. Just some bullshit. So this is some Russian language learning channel, I think. And I don't know if she's working with the polyglot YouTubers or if she just comment the video. And also he used Google Translate for the Spanish here. Also use Google Translate for the Spanish, pretending that he can speak Spanish. They are all fake bullshit. All of them are fake scammers and supporting each other. All those fake shit scam community. Language learning community, scam community.
Привет, друзья! Меня зовут Марк, и сегодня я хочу поговорить немного на русском языке. Я из Америки, штат Огайо.
And why he keep looking there to the left side? Look, he keep looking there to the left side. He's just looking and reading from a script. He's looking to the left side. He's just looking there, reading from a paper or computer. In the last video, in the Spanish video, I think he put the computer on the right side. Now he moved the laptop or the computer to the left side. He's just looking there and reading the whole script. Just some fake shit, all of them. He's just reading from a script. He's just reading the Russian from a script, and there's a big chance that he's not reading Russian letters. There's a big chance that he don't even know how to read Russian letters. There's a big chance that he's just reading some script written with English letters. There's a big chance that he just wrote down some Russian words and some Russian sentence, but with English letters, and then he is reading the English letters. He just pretend that he can speak Russian, but he's just looking and reading the whole text. And I don't even think he can read Russian letters. I think he just read some English letters. He just write down what he will say in Russian, but he write it down on the computer with English letters. And there's a big chance one of his friends there, one of his scammer friends who speak Russian, wrote down something for him with English letters, and he practiced with them how to say it. Some of his scammer friends from Russia, some other YouTube channels, they write down to him something in like some Russian text but with English letters, and maybe he made some Skype video call with them, or maybe he know them in person, and then they help him how to pronounce those things in Russian. Then he just read the English letters saying those Russian things. It's just some fake shit.
6 лет назад я переехал в Мехико, и в это время я начал изучать испанский язык. И я понимал, что...
You can hear the sound of the mouse or the keyboard. You can hear that he pushed the keyboard or the mouse like that.
Хотел изучать по-русски. И это что-то классно. И мне очень понравилось. Я знал, что хотел изучать.
Did you hear the sound of he pushed the mouse or keyboard like that? Just listen now after a few seconds.
Языка. Это что-то классно. И мне очень понравилось. Я знал, что хотел изучать.
Here around 37 or 38 seconds. Here around 37 or 38 seconds, you can hear that he pushed the mouse like that. He pushed the mouse from the computer mouse or keyboard like that. Also look at him, you can see that he's looking down to read. You can see he's looking down to read now, and before he was looking to the left side to read. It's just totally fake, he's just reading a script. Just listen good here after 2-3 seconds, then 3 seconds, you will hear that he pushed the mouse for the computer, he is using the computer.
Я знал, что хотел изучать по-русски.
Did you hear this click like they push the mouse like that? There's some sound of the mouse that he pushed them out there. He's using his computer to look to the side there to read. Look, he's looking there to the left side and reading from his computer, and he was moving the mouse also here. After 2-3 seconds, you can hear that he's moving the mouse.
Я знал, что хотел изучать по-русски. И иногда я думаю, почему я хочу изучать русский язык. Когда я изучал в университете, у меня друзья, которые...
The whole time he's looking there to the left side. He's not looking here in the camera, he's looking to the left side, he's reading the whole text. He's reading the whole text for the whole video. The whole time he's looking to the left side, he's reading the whole text. This fake shit, man. This fake shit who want to pretend that he's a good person, but he's just faking and lying to people. He looked there to the left side and reading the whole text. He's looking there on the computer on the left side and reading the whole text. So if you read the whole text in Russian, if you practice how to pronounce this text, you practice how to pronounce it, and then now you're just looking and reading the text, then you can speak Russian. So if someone write down some text in Russian or Chinese or German or Portuguese, and they practice how to pronounce it, and then after they read the text, then they can speak all those language. That's what you fake language learning community do. You just practice how to pronounce something, and then you just read it. You just look and read the whole script. Look, you're looking to the left side and reading from the computer. The whole video, you're looking there to the left side and reading from the computer, you fake scammer. He just wrote down some script in Russian, but I'm very sure it's Russian words, but written with English letters. I'm very sure it's Russian words written with English letters. One of those other fake scammer channels who can speak Russian, some of his friends, YouTube channels who can speak Russian. I'm very sure they wrote down something to him with English letters, like Russian words with English letters, and then he just looked to the left side to the computer and read the words like written with English letters, the Russian words written with English letters. He just read it on the computer, and some of his scammer friends, some of the other YouTubers who are scammers working with him, who can speak Russian, they wrote some script for him, and they practice with him how to pronounce it. They're just some fake shit scammers. He cannot speak Russian, he's just looking and reading Russian, but with English letters. Some of his scammer friends, they wrote down for him the script. It's just some fake shit.
Really друг другом на русском языке. И раньше я думал, что... да, конечно, это причина. Но сейчас я просто думаю, что этот язык выбрал меня. И это очень круто. Я учитель английского языка, и однажды я хочу стать профессором.
He looked to the side because he have some laptop or something there. He's looking and reading. He have some computer or laptop like that. He's looking and reading. That's why he keep looking to the side. Just some fake bullshit. Look, the whole video he's looking there to the side and reading. The whole video he's looking to the side and reading. It doesn't matter if it's 7 minutes or even if it's 10 hours. Even if you make a 10-hour video, if you're just looking and reading, then it's fake. You're just looking to the side and reading, it's just some fake bullshit. Just some fake bullshit looking and reading. You cannot speak Spanish, you cannot speak Russian, it's all bullshit. And his long videos are in English. All his long videos are in English. All his long videos are in English, but most of his videos just like half 1 minute, 1 minute videos. And when he makes some videos speaking about Russian or Spanish, if he make a long video speaking about Russian and Spanish, then he will speak in English. I think he has 3 long videos, but 2 of them he's speaking about Russian, but he's speaking in English, and the other one he's speaking about Spanish, but he's speaking in English. The longer videos seem like this one, 18 minutes. It's 18 minutes about Russian language learning, but then he's speaking in English. And then you say that he have this 7-minute video, but he was looking to the side and reading. All his videos is just some fake shit. Steve Kaufman is making me rethink being a language teacher. Yeah, you want to be a language teacher, you fucking shit. Steve Kaufman is making me rethink being a language teacher. I've been pondering on the words of Steve Kaufman lately about how the classroom is not really that effective of a place to be learning languages. The plan I have had is to return to the United States and become a Spanish professor. Spanish professor! He cannot even speak Spanish or Russian or anything, then he wants to be a Spanish professor. Really? You can be a scammer professor. You can be a scammer professor, fake scammer professor. You and Steve Kaufman. You and Steve Kaufman and the other fake polyglot, you can be scammer professors. Now I simply don't know. The future is now and there has to be other options as well. I could really reach thousands with my message of how awesome it is to learn a language. As opposed to breaking through to a few students a semester, I also consider the idea of DNA playing a certain importance for my love of languages. But I wonder how much Elsie Speaks is a good example of this. Wonder what she would say. Also, I talk about my last week in life and language learning. Elsie Speaks. Many of those polyglot YouTubers, they like this Elsie Speaks. I think she's also part of the scam community. And you want to be a language teacher or professor? You want to be language teacher or professor? Really? Yeah. Just to answer your last question, my language learning has been going great so far this week. I started reading a book, judging by the Goethe Institute to be upper B2 level appropriate for German, and found it almost too easy. I've been learning German since November 2018. I booked my first session on italki for tomorrow and I'm super excited. That's really let's see, okay, fucking bullshit. Bullshit. Scammer teacher. Scammer teacher. Hear this Elsie speaks. Hell yeah, I loved this chat and the honorable mention about the masters. Are you sure you can get scholarships or grants for your masters? Masters, oh my god. Master scammer. Scholarship and degree in master scammers. You're not typically supposed to pay for the whole thing. There are Erasmus Plus programs and shaving too. You should think about it. Feels like a cool path to becoming a prof. And I totally think it's a genetic thing. Not so much linguistic interest, but maybe a higher drive, work ethic could be combined with whatever context the person grows up in. So given that blah 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 blah, fucking bullshit. Thanks Elsie, right? Thanks Elsie. Never even heard of such thing. My grades in school left much to be desired. So yeah, I've always doped the idea of getting help, lol. Yeah, you are a failure in school. And now you want to make it look like you're genius. You fake scammers, you are failure in your education and in your school, and now you want to make it look like you're some genius. Here this Elsie shithole speaks. Elsie shithole speaks, working with the other fake shit scammers. Just some bullshit. 16-year-old polyglot girl language hopping challenge. Really, 16-year-old speaking 4 languages here. Some bullshit, man. Portuguese video in 4 minutes. Bullshit. Just some bullshit videos. Just bullshit. 19-year-old polyglot language hopping challenge part 2. And then she put how many language? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 language. 6 language. First she put 4 language. Then now she make it 6 language. 6 language in 9 minutes. First it was four language in less than 4 minutes. 4 language in less than 4 minutes. And here six language in 9 minutes. 6 language in 9 minutes. And yeah. All those fucking scammers. Paint me with in Spanish, blah blah. How much English does an English teacher actually, blah blah. How I study German. Fucking scammer community. All those fucking shithole scammer community. Christmas in Morocco with my sister. Bullshit. 10 ways to get more out of your online blah blah blah. How much Chinese did I learn in 2 months? Really? Just some fake shit. All of those scammers. All of those fucking scammers working together, helping each other, scamming people. Just a big scam community. My favorite memory is speaking Spanish, and look how many flags there. Bullshit, man. Fucking bullshit, man. German words that still confuse me after 6 years. Really. Just some fake shitholes, all of them working together, this fake shit scam community. Hey there, I'm Elise, the fast talking Southern with passion for language and life. Subscribe for this, blah 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 blah. Buy me a coffee. Again, buy me a coffee. And also she's from the United States. Links, buy me a coffee. Links, buy me a coffee. More info, United States. More info, United States. All of those fake shit working together. Look, she also have the other fake people here. Polyglot Sam and other fake scammers here. Babel. All the fake scammers, they're working together. All the fake shit scammers are working together. All those fake shit holes. Wait, I see something here also. Wait, I think I see here also. There, days of French and Swedish. Days of French and Swedish. All the scammers working together, all those fucking shit scammers. There are many more people here, but I don't want to waste the time looking. They're all scammers working together. And also this Langaholic, I think it's also a scammer channel or what. The Road of a Polyglot, how I learned 6 language. How he learned 6 language in 14 minutes. How he learned 6 language in 40 minutes. All the fake shit holes working together. Comparing 6 language bullshit. France, more info France. All of the fucking scammers working together. All the fake shit holes working together, those fake shit scammers, man. All the scammers working together, this scam community, this fucking scam community, man. And they want to make it look like they're the good people and I'm the bad guy. Really? The scammers are the good people. The scammers think they're the good and honest people. Or they want you to believe that they're the good and honest people. Let's see this fuck shit also. Coming off a very exciting week in my language learning where I released my most important video to date, I talk about the excitement of milestones in language learning, how I know I will have to tackle criticism and trolls. I talk about 2 of my different Russian classes and how one of the teachers I am considering dropping also had the most unique English class ever as a teacher. Blah 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 blah. Another video in English and just some bullshit. Just some bullshit. The whole channel just some bullshit. And when he make longer videos, then he's speaking in English. interview with Polyglot, and then he will speak in English. Look this one, I think.
I wanted to ask you.
Look this video. The come up interview with Mexican polyglot champion Langaholic. That's the channel I just showed you now, this Langaholic channel. This scammer channel. I had the great opportunity to interview Alej, who is a passionate language learner and polyglot who speaks many languages. Some of these are Chinese, Japanese, French, and is currently learning Indonesian. Okay, so if he can speak Spanish, why are you not speaking Spanish with him? If he is from Mexico and speaking Spanish, why don't speak Spanish with him? As an English speaker that learned Mexican Spanish, do I use profanity? Mexican slang is legendary. Okay, so this guy, the come up, this language come up, this guy, the owner of this YouTube channel, he want to say that he can speak Spanish, and the guy who he's speaking with is from Mexico and can speak Spanish. So if you can speak Spanish, why you did not speak Spanish with him in this 1 hour and 20 minutes? And then I'm very sure you would do same like Richard Simcat and all, and you would do same like Richard Simcat and Cool Langs and the other fake polyglots. You will just say, oh, it's because most people can understand English, and you want people to understand the video and all this bullshit. You don't speak here for 1 hour and 20 minutes in Spanish because you cannot speak Spanish. In this video for 1 hour and 20 minutes, you're speaking to a Mexican guy in English. You're speaking to the Mexican guy in English because you can only speak English. If you can speak Spanish, why do you not speak Spanish here in this video? In this 1 hour and 20 minutes, why do you not speak Spanish if you can speak Spanish? You're speaking to a guy from Mexico. Why are you not speaking Spanish to him?
Because also it's crazy when you learn Chinese, you become a more like assertive kind of person.
Really?
Because if you've heard Chinese, there's this stepping out.
Basically, just not going to all the things that they were going to, and
Okay.
kind of, doing some own things. Even around this time, I came here in February 2014. A year later, I had gotten
About learning Spanish or learning languages in general. What's the moment?
Only they speak English. For 1 hour and 20 minutes, he speak English. He say that he can speak Spanish. Why don't speak Spanish with him? Why don't speak Spanish in this 1 hour and 20 minutes if you can speak Spanish? Because you cannot speak Spanish. And if you can speak Spanish, maybe just few words or something like that. They're all fake. And this one also, this one 42 minutes, how to learn the Russian language.
And
Look here, how to learn the Russian language with YouTube sensation, some Russian guy or something like that. I had the pleasure to do this interview with Ari Helderman, one of the most respectable Russian speakers as a foreign language on the internet. Okay, so if this guy is a Russian speaker and you say that you have been learning Russian and you can speak Russian, then why you don't speak with him in Russian in the video? If this guy you speak with can speak Russian and you say you can speak Russian, then why you don't speak Russian in this 42 minutes? You will speak English here because you can only speak English. And when you make some Russian videos, you only speak for half minute or 1 minute. And you have one video speaking for 7 minutes in Russian, but you're just looking and reading from the computer. You only have one video speaking Russian for 7 minutes, looking and reading from the computer. And here you speak English the whole video because you cannot speak Russian. You're just some fake shit.
Right now, I want to ask you something about. They're kind of two different questions, but they're similar questions in a way. What advice would you give to someone who is just about to study Russian, thinking about studying Russian, and the other part is someone who is studying Russian and is kind of struggling?
All right. So first, the first question. If a person is just starting to learn Russian, I would advise that person to just keep it fun, because I think a lot of people try to overcomplicate things and try to make it so.
Just bullshit. The whole video is in English. This fake shit, people. Thanks for having me on, Mark. Was my first English interview and a great experience. Hope it helps someone. His first English interview. So why did you make it in English? Why did you not make interview in Russian? If this guy language come up, say that he can speak Russian. This guy language come up, say that he can speak Russian or that he have been learning Russian. Why did not make the interview in Russian? It already is. Thanks for being on. It was a good time. A good time fooling and scamming people. Why did not make the interview in Russian? All those fake scammers, they're working together, all those fake shithole scammers. And also his Russian videos just like 4 or 5 minutes or 10 minutes like that. But does he look like a Russian? For me, he does not really look like someone from Russia or something like that, but maybe, we never know. All his videos like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 10 minutes, 4 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes, half minute, 4.5 minutes, 8 minutes, 2 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 10 minutes. Okay, there's one here in 20 minutes. But still, most of his videos are just few minutes. Most of his videos are few minutes and he don't really look like someone from Russia. He doesn't really look like a person from Russia. Maybe he just moved to Russia. Maybe if he's from another country and moved to Russia and learn some Russian like that. Even if he's from Russia and can speak Russian, still he's helping the other guy and they're just helping each other, just some scam community. Look, it says he is in Netherlands. More info, Netherlands. Unless he is some Russian who moved to Netherlands or something. But he doesn't look really like a Russian. He doesn't look like a Russian. He doesn't look like someone from Russia. Maybe he could be from USA or something. He doesn't really look like a Russian. He could be from Europe, from some other European country or USA like that. He doesn't look like someone from Russia. Even if he's from Russia, I don't care. What I care about is that why did he not make the interview in Russian? If he is from Russia and you can also speak Russian, why did he not make the interview in Russian? Just some fake shit people. That's the secret. If you have access with someone 24/7, you will be able to speak, read, listen, and write Russian in no time. Why he did not speak Russian in the interview? Sure, it helped a lot. Sure, she helped a lot. Can't deny that. But if just immersion was the key, anyone with a Russian partner should speak Russian well, and that's obviously not the case, blah blah blah. Just some fake bullshit. The whole channel is just some fake shit. Just some fake shit, and he make also video about the other polyglot YouTubers. Just all these 1 minute videos. Just this 1 minute videos in Russian and one fake video in 7 minutes. And the other videos are in English. All his videos just some fake shit videos. Just bullshit. Interview with Canadian polyglot. All the interview with other scammers. I had the pleasure to speak with Cool from the Polyglot Grant. We talk about a bunch of things, language related, but also about self-confidence, building it. You mean building your scammer business, your scammer shit. What is French immersion in Canada? Schoolmate, cool, hate languages. Just some bullshit. All of you, just some fake shitholes.
All right. Hello, everyone. So today I have someone with me that only speak 2 foreign languages. You speak many more. And one thing that I noticed that you don't seem to have a problem doing with is just maybe like dropping the language for a while and maybe eventually coming back to it. I know that a lot.
It just feels really good to be able to give back to the community what the community gave to me.
To the community. To the community. The language learning scam community. To the language learning scam community.
I drop languages so that people can kind of see what's going on behind the scenes. And I know my following is not the biggest yet, but if I can, the way I see it, if I can show just one person that doesn't believe in themselves that they actually can learn their target language and that it can actually open up a lot of doors, because I've made tons of interesting friends, and like I've had a lot of experiences and opportunities that I was only able to have because of foreign languages. So I mean, people inspired me. Like I remember when I was getting into this, watching Moses McCormick, like Laoshu videos inspired me
as well.
Yeah, like he really showed me that it was like it's possible. And you know, watching Benny Lewis, you know, like him trying to speak from day one and stuff like that, you know, to speak, and then you know, having positive experiences, like just looking up to these people and you know, being able to learn from them and be inspired by them.
Watching Laoshu and Benny Lewis, how to fool and scam people, and then he want to be same like them. He have been watching Laoshu and Benny Lewis, and now he want to be same like them. Fucking shithole scammers, all of those fake shithole people.
And now that I mean, like I said, my following is not the biggest, but the fact that people actually do look up to what I say now, it just feels really good to be able to give back to the community what the community gave to me.
It feels good to give back to the community what the community gave to him. The scam community. The scam community is fucking shithole people, man. Polyglot Paradise. Wow, I love this. I used to hang out with Cool back when I was studying in Uni Toronto, blah blah blah. Uni Toronto, all those fake scammers together here. Nah, fucking scammer people, man. This whole scam community. All this fucking shithole scam community, and the whole videos in English. Just scam community, fucking shithole. Interview with Dutch polyglot, water shithole Cordovina.
Thank you so much for being here.
An interview with Dutch polyglot, water Cordovina, extraordinaire. Water is one of the most famous hyper polyglots in the world. In this interview, you hear him like never before. Ah, fucking shit people, man. Fucking shithole scammers. He's working with all the scammers. This language come up, he's working with all the scammers. Also have video about Laoshu. He's working with all the scammers, this fucking shithole, man. Interview with American polyglot badass Elise Speaks. Also here with Elise Speaks.
All right. And like the thing that I really love about this language is just like that diversity, you know.
Fucking shit scam community, man. I had the pleasure to speak with one of my favorite people in the language learning community. In the language learning community. You mean in the scam community? In the scam community. Elise de Vega from the Elise Speaks YouTube channel. Elise speaks Spanish, German, Portuguese, French. Yeah. Ah, fuck you scammers, man. How did Elise get into the world of language learning? I learned modern American slang from Elise. Yeah. Ah, bullshit. Why not speak Spanish in this video or something like that? Just some fake shit people, just some fake scammer people.
So many countries that speak it. Every little country has their own, last year was supposed to be like my year to go out and travel. I was supposed to go to Russia. Obviously, that didn't happen. And then this year I was going to travel through Europe and all that. And so, but I tell you what, though, you can't shame me about what this is called, because this is and will always be called pop. Take it or leave it.
And then it cut out, so I didn't.
Okay, so I'm learning Russian, and now I'm really thinking about, okay, how can I start studying this grammar? Because so, if I think about the kind of, I gotta know, do you have a language learning or language related pet peeve? And I went to a Tijuana kind of restaurant, food joint, and it was, Mexican people or people that were clearly of Mexican descent, and, whatever, I do feel like part Mexican. I am part Mexican. So I'm going to speak in Spanish. Why not speak in Spanish? And I ordered they only had like basically one main dish, like one ingredient in all their food. And it was called it's like BIRRIA. And sometimes.
Yeah, bullshit. You go to the Mexican restaurant and you feel like you're Mexican. He say that he feel like he's Mexican and he can speak Spanish, Mexican Spanish, blah, blah, blah. You're just full of bullshit. And the whole video here, you're speaking in English, you fake shithole, man.
I do have troubles with the double R in some words, but like as soon as I saw the menu, some situation happens or it's like a difficult situation, you can say, está cabrón.
Look here, just before he speak in Spanish, he look to the left side to read. I will also show it in slow motion. I will show it now in slow motion when he look to the left side to read before he speak. Look good now and concentrate. I will show here that this guy on the right side, language come up. He will look now to the left side. Look at him here. He will look to the left side to read. He will just look to the left side now to read the 3 words that he will say in Spanish. Look, he's looking to the left side. Then he will look again back and say the 3 words in Spanish. Just some fake shit. He just read the 3 words in Spanish that he say. I will show it one more time here. Look at the guy on the right side. This language come up. He will look to the left side just before he speak, because he cannot speak Spanish. Look at him now. He looked to the left side. You can see he looked to the left side to read. He looked to the left side to read now. He looked to the left side there, and then he looked back in the screen to say the few words in Spanish because he cannot speak Spanish. That's why he read from the script. A 1-hour video speaking in English, and before he says something in Spanish, he will just look and read from the script. You cannot speak Spanish, you fake liar and scammer, and you cannot speak Russian also. You say 2 or 3 words in Spanish, and you speak the whole video in English. 1-hour video speak in English, and then you say 3 words in Spanish. Now you can speak Spanish. And then you make some story about you speaking Spanish in the Mexican restaurant and that you have been living in Mexico since 2014 and making some liar stories. Just some bullshit. All of you are just some liars and scammers. The whole video you speak in English, then you say you can speak Spanish. This girl, Elise, speaks. She says that she can speak Spanish. Why don't speak Spanish with her? Look, it says Elise speaks Spanish, German, Portuguese, French. Elise speaks Spanish, German, Portuguese, French. Why did not speak Spanish with her in the video here? This Elise speaks, she's also a liar and fake, and I think she can only speak English. She's just some fake American liar. Just some fucking shit liar bitch. Why this whole video or live stream or whatever, this whole video, this 1-hour video, why did not speak with her in Spanish? Why are you speaking the whole video in English? If she can speak Spanish, it says here that she can speak Spanish. Elise speaks Spanish. Elise speaks Spanish and you say you can speak Spanish. You just say that you go to the restaurant and order in the Mexican restaurant and you're living in Mexico since 2014 and you can speak Spanish, why this video is in English? If she can speak Spanish and you can speak Spanish, why this 1 hour video is in English? Because you cannot speak Spanish, you're full of bullshit. But if you can speak Spanish, why you don't speak Spanish with her in this video? Why the whole video is in English? Because you cannot speak Spanish, you're just some fake bullshit.
What's the light version of Esta Caber? Which song was it?
Gosh, I forget. God, it's really not the Drolona del Día. I forgot about it.
Look now, the girl on the left side, she will look to the left side to read something. Look, she looked there to the left side to read something. They're just some fake shit.
It's just like it has like a long title, but it was not.
Yeah. 1 hour video and then they will only say a few words in Spanish. 1 hour video speaking in English and they will only say a few words in Spanish. Fucking shitholes. Great interview, I would say. However, in all my travels and meeting people from Latin America, no one has ever made an issue of Americans calling themselves American. In fact, this is the term used by every Latino and every blah blah blah. Ah, fucking shit people, man. And here this one, Langaholic. Ah, fucking shit people. All this scam community working together. I think I see this guy also somewhere else. One of the scam supporters. One of the scammer supporters. These bullshit scammers and scammer supporters. Just some fucking shithole scammers. The whole video is in English. He said that he can speak Spanish, but the whole video is in English. Also, this Elise speaks that he made the video with. I think she can only speak English also. She's just some fake American polyglot scammer. Also just some fake shit people. Lawushu Moses McCormick is a language learning legend, really.
What's up?
I want to vomit on you shitholes. I want to vomit on you shitholes. Lawushu 55,000 Moses McCormick is a language learning legend and we should recognize that. Yeah. Scammer legend. Lawushu McCormick is a scammer legend. I'm finally getting around to talk about something that I have wanted to get off my chest for the longest after watching the live interview with Think Time Languages. This Think Time Languages is also one of the scammers working with them. I want to speak a little of Moses McCormick and like Ohio. Another come up video bullshit. Just some fake shithole people. Yeah. Scammer supporters. The scammer and the scammer supporters working together. All the scammer and scammer supporters, all those fake fuck shitholes, man. All those fuck shit people working together, scam community, son of bitch, scam community, fucking shit community. You can be a polyglot legend, here is the secret, really?
I don't know if
You can be a scammer legend and I have a video. I also have a video how you can be a famous polyglot. I also have a video how you can be a famous polyglot just memorizing some sentence and reading from some script, you fake shit people. This is the secret of how to be polyglot champion language learning legend. We have seen this from Steve Kaufman, Luca Lambriello and Leusho, but beware how you go about it. Really. Let's see a little bit of this fucking bullshit.
That will ever come to fruition, if that interest will ever bloom like the way it learning. And he's amazing. Steve, on the other hand, I would consider just to have a normal level of aptitude, where Lao Shu, I would say, is probably in the middle of those both. And they are all language learning legends. They have followed this formula, and the results are clear to see, right? So the question is this what you want? You know, many people want to be polyglots, or they start learning languages with the idea to be a polyglot. And of course, this is a mistake because your reasons have to be right. And the reason cannot be, I want to be this, right? That's too results focused. You know, I once had an idea like, oh, I want to speak 5 languages before I'm 40. The fact that we study 1 or 2 languages and can communicate or read or do whatever in these languages, I find that legendary in itself, because that's, you know, it really know that you could become a high-level language learner and it doesn't depend on natural.
You know what? I don't care what the fuck you're going to say. You're just some bullshit scammer. You can become scammer legend. You want to be scammer legend. Let's see, what is this?
Hello, guys.
Ace bug and language come up. Get to the point about language learning. Ace bug for me is one of the most interesting people in that what I would consider to be this new wave of language learners, this new wave of scammers, this new wave of language learners. I think you mean this new wave of scammers, this new wave of scammers making some scammer channels on YouTube. Here we get to the point about many things such as motivation in language learning, what really matters, purpose, and a bunch of other things. Meet Ace Bug, how Ace gets started language learning, blah blah blah. Yeah, bullshit, bullshit, and bullshit, and bullshit. Bullshit, just some bullshit video about how you are scammers.
So here I am today with a person who I've wanted to do an interview with for quite some time. A guy named Ace Bug. So I find
just some abnormal scammers, just some abnormal fake scammers, all of you fake shit people.
A very interesting new figure in this whole.
My approach, I developed my approach kind of intuitively as I was going through. I had my teacher, who I actually considered to be a very good teacher, and I enjoyed having him as a teacher. I had him in year 9, year 10, year 11, and year 12. So he fostered my development in a really good way, I thought. How can I just maintain consistency? Because
you want to do one more than the other, but I mean, there's just such human things that go.
Blah 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 blah. I don't care about your bullshit. Just bullshit, speaking English, talking about your bullshit scam community. Moses McGormick, blah blah. I'm proud of the language learning community. Proud of the language learning community. Proud of the language learning community. You mean the scam community? I'm proud of the language learning community.
Language learning.
I'm proud of the language learning community. RRP Laushit. It's been a crazy few days with the death of Laushit, but I have seen a lot of positivity. I am proud of this community and to be a part of it. This is why. I'm proud of the language learning community. RIP Laushit. It's been a crazy few days with the death of Laushit, but I have seen a lot of positivity. I'm proud of this shit community, this scammer community. I'm proud of the language learning community. Yeah, you mean the scammer community. Subscribe to my channel now. Remember to subscribe to my channel. See you. اشترك في القناة دلوقتي. افتكر اشترك في القناة. اشوفك. السلامة. Husk at abonnere på min kanal nu. Husk at abonnere. Vi ses. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne maintenant. Abonnez-vous. Abonnez-vous à ma chaîne.